coming, I'm selling soap, man. Just when it holler that broke, fuck it to both ends. I'm out this bitch dead for real, boy, like no plan. Plug and Warner front me shit, he had to go, man. On post plan, right in front of that stove, man. I ran up on him, Sam's up, hit him with both cans.
What's up, YouTube? We back. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, and let's keep pushing the platform forward. We need to hit this thing to 100K, and we need y'all to push us to 100K. We can't do it without y'all, all right? Also, if you got a loved one doing time in prison, send them a copy of Street Elements Magazine, the #1 magazine publication in the nation. If you got a loved one doing time in prison, send them a copy of Street Elements Magazine. All right, it's nothing like hearing your name doing mail call. So today, man, I got another video for you guys. Me and DJ was sitting down, just chopping it up about the young man YNW Bortlen and his situation that he's looking at Monday. Basically, is he going to take his plea deal for 194 months? Basically, that's 16 years in Florida State Prison, which we all know state time is different than federal time. So let's go ahead and tap into it.
Would have hit the house and hit the house and found someone worked at here, and they charged you with it, and you know it ain't your, it's my old boys. And girl, my she's like, first of all, your daddy ain't stupid enough to have nothing in the house like that. And she's like, second of all, that's my son. I done lived my life. I want my son to live his life. I said, damn, grandma said something real ass shit, kid. I say, damn, but that's the really conversation I ever had with grandma, boy. Yeah. So when I was in the precinct, fast forward to when I was in the precinct, my mama telling me to do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it to a nigga. You gotta tell DJ, don't trying to keep it real and you stupid. This, that, and all that. Whole time, I'm kicking my leg under the table while grandma, you know I'm a juvenile, so grandma, I was staying with grandma, so grandma had to be in there with me. And I'm kicking my leg under the table, hit her knee. I got armed robbery, all stupid charges. But I'm letting her know, grandma, you see me in action, I ain't doing no snitching.
Right.
You see me in action, grandma. You see what type of charge I got. You see what I'm doing. And I'm hitting her, and I'm hitting on her leg. I'm hitting my leg, hit her leg. Basically, I told you I wouldn't tell. I'm trying to have me with armed kidnapping, had me with 3 PBLs, kid. Plus 16, I had like 19 charges. On top of probation.
You didn't know what a PBL was, did you?
They ain't know what a PBL was, kid, but I sure enough knew what it was.
That's what I'm saying. Be out here in the street playing around and don't even know that the shit you're doing is a PBL. You be like, well, what is that? Punishable by life.
Punishable by life.
Punishable by life. It's a PBL.
And the only way you gonna know that if you go to the law library or a nigga you been hanging around niggas from prison.
So right now, as to all the charges that you're facing, the maximum possible penalties are as follows. It's life in Florida State Prison, followed by 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 75 years in Florida State Prison. Do you understand the charges and the maximum possible penalties involved? Okay. So, Mr. Henry, the state is telling me that they're extending an offer to you, and the offer is as follows. In case number 19-1871-CF10A, they're going to null process or drop counts 1 and 2, both first-degree murder charges. Okay, and in exchange for that, as to counts 3 and 4, in that case, the accessory after the fact to murder in the first degree, you're going to plead no contest to both of those. And as to the 4 counts in case number 23-10643-CF10A, you're going to plead no contest to all 4 of those counts. And in exchange for all of that, the state is offering that I would adjudicate you guilty and sentence you to the bottom of your sentencing guidelines, which is 195.45 months about 16, it's a shade over 16 years and 3 months. 16 years and 3 months. All of those sentences will run concurrently, that is at the same time with each other. I would give you credit for all the time that you have served, understanding that you have a lot less credit time on the 23 case because it's a newer case. So that is what would be controlling. Whatever credit time you have on the 23 case, you could subtract that from the 100 and... Oh, okay. Well, whichever case you have more time, less time in custody, that's what would happen. And you get the credit for all the time that you've served. And again, that sentence would be 16 years, a shade over 16 years, 3 months in Florida State Prison. I would have to order restitution. The state would tell me the amount of that restitution. That restitution would be joint and several with any of your other co-defendants. If any of your other co-defendants were convicted at trial or entered pleas. In other words, the restitution only has to be paid once, but each person is responsible for 100%. All right, but as soon as it's paid, it's paid. I would have to impose mandatory court costs in each case, and I would have to impose a mandatory cost of prosecution in each case, which is $100. So, Mr. Henry, do you understand the offer that the state is making to you? Okay, the 16 years, 3 months, and a shade more. So I'm going to pause on it at this point, Mr. Henry. It's going to give you some time, whether that be tonight or also over the weekend, to talk to your lawyers about it, make sure they answer all your questions, talk to your family about it so you can make a decision as to what you want to do. Now, let me explain this to you, sir. I can't make the state make you an offer, and I can't make you accept any offer. I'm just the referee, okay? This is a business decision between you, your lawyers, and the state. And if you want to accept it and resolve both cases that way, that's fine with me. And if you want to have a trial in both cases, that's fine with me too. It doesn't matter to me in any way, shape, or form. But whether it be tomorrow, when I see you tomorrow, and then Ms. Wilcox, she already has tomorrow at 9 o'clock, that'll remain on. But I'll put them on, both cases as well, next Tuesday, which is September the 9th. Let's just call it 1:30 in the afternoon. September the 9th at 1:30 in the afternoon. We'll call it trial status in both cases.
Other than that, you don't know nothing about no PBL.
And right now, your boy looking at 5 PBLs. And the least amount he can get is 75 years. If he found guilty. And now they offered him 16 years. And look, the judge said, I'm going to give you over the weekend to think about it. That's how you know they playing on his cycle, on his mind right now.
Because they don't even give people time to think about it.
Oh, man, they playing on his mind. They giving you Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days for you to think about, do you want to gamble with these people and possibly get a life sentence for helping your homeboy?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I wish I could talk to him. I'm going to tell you, homie, you finna die in the chain gang, bro. You finna be a chain gang lad. That's how you want your story to end? Chain gang bang?
Shit.
Come on, man. Come on.
Man, right now he in that cell. He in that cell right now. The only people he probably talking to his mama, his girl, grandma, and the attorney. And there ain't no key right now. Ain't doing all that. This shit is dead serious. Monday morning, what you gonna do? Shit. What you gonna do? Meal barbecue or meal do?
Oh, you're right.
But yeah, man, I was just hitting you up, man, to get your perspective on it. You know, they like when you come on here, vibe. Y'all make sure y'all check out Count Time DJ. You know what I'm saying? Hey, have you got some traffic to your page?
Yeah, I got some traffic to that bill.
Okay.
Well, I had got some traffic. I really had checked the traffic out part like after we had did a couple videos last time we had. I like to check the traffic out, see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. His main mission should be on coming home, homie. Now, if the man got morals, he, you know what I'm saying, he a standing guy, he believe on no snitching, I can't knock him for what he stand on, you know what I'm saying?
No, I can't knock him for that either, but taking a plea ain't snitching. No, taking a plea saying, man, I'm guilty for dropping the bodies off at the hospital, man. That's all I'm guilty for.
I know what snitching is for real. People just they be giving their input from the outside, but they don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm guilty of dropping the bodies off.
System, it's like it's a whole different. It's a whole different game. You're in a whole different world now. You got. That's why people snitch so they can get the best for them. They see what's going on. People, oh man, they trying to get from out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a whole new world once you get in out locked up, bro. For real, bro. Whole different world out there, man. It'll scare you. People could come up and people take your whole life, man. People, dog, getting locked up can get scary, bro. Ain't no such thing getting shot in the head with a bullet. You finna catch a life sentence and get tortured for the till you die. I done seen niggas been in the, I done seen what real life sentence look like. Nigga coming out of bed, goddamn, man, DJ Mike came down here from goddamn North Carolina. A nigga robbed me for a bar of soap. You know, I was coming to prison in the 70s and stuff. We was at the Rock, boy. It was gladiator to prison and stuff. I couldn't let a nigga take my soap. You know what I'm saying? So I stabbed the nigga. I called him. No, not 40 years later, he in the chain gang. Hey,
yeah.
Them old boy on the phone. Tell him how long you been in prison, bro. 27.